On this episode of China Uncensored, 1, 2, 3, squat! Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your sanitarian, Chris Chappell. If you ever plan to visit China, odds are at some point you'll need to use the restroom. It's best to prepare now. First of all, bring toilet paper. You won't find it in public restrooms. Also privacy, very little privacy. Most stalls don't have doors, and often enough you'll be sharing. So when you're done, just pull up your pants and off you go. You'll also want to bring hand sanitizers because many restrooms don't have running water or soap. But there are some public restrooms that charge a small fee, as well as hotel restrooms that do give out toilet paper. But you have to remember the plumbing can't handle it, so there's usually a little basket where everyone throws their used toilet paper. So by and large, most bathrooms you encounter will be squat toilets. Now, technically, squatting is how the human body is designed to do it, and I've heard it makes the whole process much smoother. Just don't miss. And for the love of God, don't touch the floor. It's usually filthy. And again, no soap. Also, if it's the winter, balancing can be a bit tough with a few layers of clothes and a big winter coat. What if you're perhaps a bit inflexible? Or perhaps of an advanced age? Well, in China, you'll often see an elderly person carrying around one of these with them. You know what it's for. Also, when many Chinese people travel abroad, they still like to squat. Ever been to a public restroom in the US and wondered why the toilet seat is so scratched up? Now you know. Now, if you're in Beijing, you'll probably want to avoid the hutong toilets. They aren't as nice as the filthy squatter toilets. They were built a long time ago and aren't connected to any sewer system. They're just big holes in the ground that fill up until a sanitation truck comes and sucks out all the filth. You don't want to imagine what it's like sitting in one of these in the baking heat of a Beijing summer, and that truck hasn't visited in a few weeks. Now you might be thinking, I'll just hold it. Well, really it's just the idea of cleanliness are a bit different. In China, they just don't touch anything. So in the West, you have people touching the toilet handle, sitting on the toilet seat that God knows how many people have sat on before you, touching doors, locks, etc. To the Chinese people, that's disgusting. Now, you could also do what Chinese people do. Go to McDonald's. McDonald's corporate policy requires their toilets to have a real, honest-to-God John, replete with toilet paper and a sink with soap and water. And they have to be regularly cleaned. Fortunately, China's health ministry has really been making some strides to improve the quality of China's bathroom situation. They're going after the flies. Back in February, they added a new law saying no more than 3 flies would be allowed per square meter. They also painstakingly reviewed toilets throughout the country and created a ranking system. Ones with no odor, slight odor, apparent odor, and strong odor. No toilet will be allowed to have more than a slight odor. So now you can squat in peace. I am so happy to be a man right now. So, do you guys think you're prepared for the toilet situation in China? Or if you've been, any advice for the newbies? Let us know. Thanks for watching China Uncensored. Check back for more new episodes every day.